Hi again, Chris from Games Gazette Online, and today I'm looking at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, a Ravensburger dice game called Strike. Right, Harry Potter is introduced via the 6 sides, or 5 of the 6 sides of the dice. Actually, no, it is all 6 sides. Forgetting that the X is actually, although, right, there's an X, which is Expelliarmus, which means that if you roll that, the die is thrown out of the game completely. It is a spell. So that is all of the sides of the dice are spells from Harry Potter. Quickly, you've got Expelliarmus, the die comes out. If you roll Confundo and you roll 2 or more Confundo, then you collect the matching dice out and put them back into your hand, and then the turn rotates back to the way it came. So in other words, it starts off going clockwise and goes anti-clockwise. If you roll Wingardium Leviosa, if you roll 2 of those, you collect the matching dice from the arena. They'll be thrown into there, of course, that's your arena. And if there were any other dice in there at the time, let's just say it was, oops, that's a bit awkward. There we go. If it was like that, you would collect those 2 and you would stack these up however you wished, and only the top die would then count. I've left a cashier on top there, and if you make a match with those, you can also collect an additional die. So the next person will throw a die in there, and oh look, I've knocked them all over. Doesn't matter because that's allowed. And we've got Confundo, so again, we will take those 2 out. That die will be out of the game, and that one stays in there, and the play is reversed, as I said. Right, if we'd have rolled Relatio, then all players immediately, it's always in pairs or more, so if you roll a pair of those, then all players immediately throw a dice into the box as such, and what happens now is any spells made by this throw don't take effect, except for the X, which always comes out of the game, and the active wizard collects any matching symbols, so in this case they would take out all 5. So that would give them a good hand, and then the next player has to throw a die into the box, etc. The last one is, that I haven't mentioned, is Immobilis. If you roll a pair or more of Immobilis, then any other dice combinations can be removed, but the Immobilis stay in the box. So again, if you rolled something like that, if they were in there, well, if you rolled that with your 4 dice, say you rolled 4 dice in there, and that's what happened. Immobilis was first in the line, so I would imagine the Immobilis would go first. So they would stay there, and they would come out. But the rules also say that if you roll this, then everybody else has to throw a die into the box. So I don't think we've ever done that before. We've not managed with that one, and I can't see anything in the rules. If you, I'm just having a quick refresh of the rules here. I can't see what happens. Which one goes first? Yes, I was right. He's in the rules, and I'm being a bit slow. Yeah, you do it in the order that they're written in the rules. So you do Immobilis first, which would be you don't collect those die, but you collect any other ones in there, and that would be it. Right, every turn you can throw 1 or more of your die. You start with five dice out of the. Everybody starts with 5 dice. You throw 1 or more into the box, 1 at a time. If you match anything that's in there, you've got the chance of it being a spell, as I said, and the effects take place. If you end up throwing your last die in there and you don't get any doubles to bring anything out, then you're out of the game. Sounds harsh, but games last 5 minutes with 4 players, 10 minutes at the most, and players from 6 or 7 years old can play. It says 8 on the box to be safe, but I'm sure any kid that knows their colours and has got a parent that can help them just note which symbol has which effect can play. It's that simple. My only downside of the game, I think, for you're getting 26d6. Yes, they're colourful. Yes, they've got Harry Potter spell markings on them, supposedly, but at £25, that's virtually £1 a die, and it seems a little bit expensive for a 5-minute game. But on today's market, who knows? There you go. That's a quick run through, quickest I've ever done, I think, and that is Wizarding World Harry Potter Strike from Ravensburger. Talk to you again soon.